2. Okay, it should be live now. Yep, live for 6 seconds.
I'm resisting the urge to say slurs.
No, please, seriously, don't.
What slurs are allowed and which ones aren't?
None of them. Dude, people are like uploading clips of Family Guy and they have to like censor males' chests and they can't say the word virgin. Like, shit's getting bad.
Wait, they have a sensor like breast?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
like Peter Griffin's chest,
Oh, okay.
Glenn Quagmire's chest.
I think it's a word.
Well, probably. So the word pistol, like it's insane. Which is fucking stupid because they're thinking about doing the whole ID thing. Like, dude, okay,
Okay, that begs the question: how does YouTube feel about gay people?
I have no idea. So my issue is especially if they're gonna do the ID thing, because I think the ID thing is a terrible idea. But if they do go through with it, let people fucking swear again.
Yeah,
Like if you're gonna do all this and then still heavily censor channels, I'm gonna be pissed. Because what's the point?
you got to pick one or the other.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Like
Also,
at the very least, it's YouTube, so I kind of trust them with my ID. It's the problem that they're using AI to track what you're watching. If they think you're a kid, they can
yeah,
just force you to give you your ID.
yeah. If they think you are, which is a problem. My sorry, Haley's cousin watches like Minecraft and Pokemon and shit, and he's like 18. He's cooked. He's so cooked.
I mean, if you watch 13 episodes of Coco Melon and get hit with that, that's on you, bro.
I mean, shit. Yeah, Haley's YouTube channel's about to get destroyed from that because we that's the uh
That's the account you use to show videos to your kids.
yeah, that's the account we use for like fuck.
Are you gonna hit the server or no?
Oh, it was already on, which you didn't get in fast enough. Let me turn it back on.
I'm just running around the waiting room. That actually decided to read what was on the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that they do that waiting room.
Yeah, they didn't do that before. It's nice.
Yeah, I have to reopen the fucking Twitch chat thing I was. It's online. I have to reopen the Twitch chat thing I was using because of fucking uh. I hit the wrong button. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you know the channel The Do?
No.
Okay. He is a gaming YouTuber who also makes music, but he is one of the people who have like perfect pitch. Or not perfect pitch. I can't remember the term for it, but it's whenever you can hear a song and instantly know the notes in your head and repeat them. Like you can perfectly parrot any note or any like keys.
Nice.
So what he does is he'll go like on Omegle. Well, he used to, but Omegle's like nuked. Um, he uh he used to go on Omegle and request songs, and if he heard it before, he could recreate it, and if he didn't hear it, he listens to it once on the camera with the person he's talking to, and then he instantly repeated it.
Nice.
So somebody commented on one of his videos and was like, "I hope I run into Do one day IRL so I can make him play Thunderstruck on my automaton." And I think I responded something, and that's yeah, yeah. I responded to him, and I was like, "Do you like carry that everywhere?" and he said, "This is the dude we're talking about. Got to keep that thing on me, that thing on me just in case." And I just got a notification. I was like, "What is this?" And it was a comment reply. Somebody else said, "I'd coom so hard it'd make me piss myself."
This is the internet we're talking about.
Yeah, I just thought it was really funny. Oh, that's right. Minecraft doesn't have fucking windowed full screen or whatever it is, borderless full screen.
Yeah, the little white bar at the top.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the button? There's properties. Okay, and Minecraft loaded up. That's always nice.
The same Steve Jobs died of ligma.
Who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
Ligma balls.
It's funny. I love that joke. It's great. Alright. And then I will turn that back off. And I will put the chat in a good place. So weird that the server only connects if you use direct connection. I don't understand why it does that. Yeah, I don't have like a mini map or anything, so I'll put chat more in there. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Get channel ID.
On the get channel ID and
Oops. I didn't want to play that video. Let me mute my there's the chat, it looks like. Yeah, okay. But it is not what's the word? It is not wait, opacity level.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then you gotta go thing and do the thing. Where is it? Overlays, transparent Twitch chat. That's what I'm doing. Wait, no. That's not the one. Settings. Settings. General. Hotkeys. Ah. That's the one that makes it so that it does a thing. Wait, Control Alt F8. Let's see if this is the right spot. Options, video settings, full screen on. Control Alt F8. It worked. It's on top of the Minecraft screen. That's fire. Okay, so now I know that I can use this in a situation where I don't have borderless full screen. Now I can do the thing with
modern games
how do you make it transparent?
amount of time. So if you want that, you can enable it. And this is just going to be the time it's going to take for those messages to fade out. You can also do some filter settings. I like having the show bot activity enabled because you can
Oh, you can turn on a chat sound so it alerts me. That's actually fire. I didn't realize that. Actually fire.
Have you tried to have you considered getting OBS?
I have OBS.
Consider getting OBS.
Sound output. That's not what I'm looking for. General. Is it chat? No. General widgets. About. General. Connections? No. Where is the button? Connections. Widgets. Where is... Alright, so I can do another window capture. Are you gonna have a stroke just from me pasting up? There it goes. Why? Ha. Kiss me under the milky twilight. Right. It's all set. I was making it just like way more complicated than it needed to be.
That's the story.
Understandable.
Keep making mistakes. And rectifying those mistakes on an underwater basis.
Yeah, I bet. That's usually how that works, unfortunately. You know, we could just go conquer an underwater monument and get you his lunch. That's only like a small side quest, you know. Hmm? The chat should be set up. The only thing it's not set up on is OBS. I really don't feel like fucking with that right now.
Skeletons, as I get the ancient Ogu, which I don't know what that means. See if I can-
How do you feel about the Clanker Menace?
Yeah, so there
And by that I mean AI.
The Clanker Menace.
Yeah.
but they do stuff, so why not? Get
Um,
everyone to those. Let's do that ghost ship. Let's just why not?
well, I think that my son's ears, nose, and throat
It's not forever.
doctor put it pretty well,
I sure do.
and he said that AI is great as a party trick, but not so useful as a tool.
Take
And I feel like that is the perfect way to describe.
It's helpful to an extent.
Yeah, no, that's what he's saying. It's like it's not great, but I mean, it has use. You know.
putting it. You can take a few. If I kill it. Well, no, I couldn't
Yeah.
kill it, but
Did I ever finish this, or did I not finish it? I did finish it. Okay. I
you
just
can
need
get
a
the bone
fucking roof that I haven't gotten to yet.
skeleton. Let's go ahead and kill that thing so it can
Oh,
stop hurting
that's-
my.
I don't think I need a roof. I think what I need. Oh yeah, my player, the platypus I made.
Kill this thing. It'll put down a monster.
Also, could you turn
That-
Markiplier down?
I
He's coming through.
didn't
on
know
my-
you could do that.
Yeah, no, he's coming through on the on the what's it called?
You don't like Markiplier's sweet, sultry voice.
No, I do, just not on my stream.
I don't know. I feel like that would boost your views.
Maybe.
It would just become a content farm channel.
Dude, that's my worst nightmare. I would never.
The phone will ring, and it'll be 14 clips of Family Guy.
No, God, please. Why is this window capture having a stroke right now? Oh, it's because it's closed, right?
You know what else is closed?
Your legs?
No. Everything. It's fucking 1 a.m.
That's fair. What's happening right now?
Hmm?
My leg.
Right.
What's it called? The window capture that was capturing Minecraft is no longer with us. I don't know how that happened, but
So what was it streaming? Just a blank screen or your desktop?
that's just a blank screen. Why can't I? It's not allowing me to.
Sorry, Minecraft is copyright owned by Mojang.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I have the chat captured up now, but why the fuck? Do I need to do game capture? I mean, this is so weird. So I just had it like fine, like it was just working, and then I got the chat and everything working, and then now it's just like gone.
In the words of Todd Howard, it just works.
It doesn't though. The
That's
fucking
the joke.
so confused. It's just gone. Add display. Nope, not display capture. Wrong one. Crunch that. Add window capture. Okay, and then you hit select, and Minecraft is just no longer an option.
I'm sucking down water like nobody's business.
Sipping down water like nobody's business. I guess when it was in,
I want,
I think it's because whenever Minecraft's like in full screen and you click on something else, it like completely shuts Minecraft down.
I'm on some shit that ain't even out the ass yet.
So for some reason, it just like had a stroke. It's also frustrating because if I do it like this, oops, if I do it like this, it's not like big enough to cover my screen entirely. Oh man, this is frustrating. I hate it when shit doesn't work right.
I hate it when it's not big enough.
I've luckily never heard that before, but
That's because every girl you've been with has really low standards.
oh fuck you.
I'm right though.
You're not. That's the funny thing. Haley has
Okay,
had some.
okay, yeah, I'm not including Haley.
She's had some wieners. I'm not gonna get into detail.
If anyone knows wieners, it's your wife.
Her dick.
You walked right into that one. Come on.
I did. So I'm not mad.
Just like your wife with wiener.
Oh, okay. Come on now. It's a bit much.
You know, it's a bit much.
Place. I will, like, I will go.
You
into
gotta
cre-
watch what you say.
I will go into creative and grab a command block and delete all the water from this world, just so that you can't finish your base.
Do I have waterlogged signs? How is that even possible?
That's a good question. Okay. So I need more copper. That's the first thing.
Alrighty, yeah, let's see here. Signs are not stopping the water.
'Cause I need more windows. And I'm trying to go for like an old, like rustic shack idea for this. So
No, Shaq's old, but I wouldn't call him rusty.
all right. Yeah. So I have to go mining. That is my goal right now. Also, Tegan said that he doesn't care if we play without him as long as we participate in communism and share a 10% tax with him, which I don't think he was serious, but I just thought it was funny.
Communism, that means we get to take all of his diamonds. He'll get some at some point. For the greater good.
For the greater good.
That was a Warhammer 40k joke. Tower just space communists.
What the fuck? Dude, I just went down into this fucking, like, strip mine that Tegan built, and I got shot with a crossbow arrow. I turn around, there's a fucking sign pillager behind me. Also, easily one of the best changes they've ever done is that they now drop the ominous bottles.
It doesn't make much sense though.
Not really, but I like that they did that. Excuse me. I like that they did that. Did you put that diving board there, or is that Tegan?
No, that was me.
Nice.
That's how I want the interest of my base to be. But the signs aren't signing.
Can you? This might be a dumb question. Let's see. Can you put an ominous banner on a shield? You can!
Yes. It doesn't look right though.
What the fuck? Why does he look retarded? What happened to him?
Banners on shields have much less pixels to work with.
That's dumb. Why?
I don't know.
That's stupid. Everything's not that stupid. Also, by the way, I immediately have decided that I don't want this shack. Not like right now, but like, it's definitely like a starter base that I'm going to change. at some point. What I want to do is a watchtower because I've been watching people play horror mods. There's one guy, I think his channel's name is One More Time, or just One More Time, one of those two. And he actually usually makes a watchtower because if it's a horror mod, he wants to see what's coming. So. And also.
They go Wizard Tower.
What?
Wizard Tower.
Wizard Tower. I also really like the you know the game Firewatch?
Yeah. Well, actually, I know of it.
Oh, if you have some time to burn, sit down and watch like either
I'll play.
Markiplier or Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I know more. Maybe.
Or honestly, just play it yourself. But it's
I
one
know
of those,
there's an animated version of it.
yeah. In my opinion, watching it's probably better just for the fact that like it's a very story-driven game. So if you really want to sit down and enjoy the story, you could watch it. But like, I don't know. It's one of those games where it's just better to watch than play because if you play it yourself, it looks tedious. But if you watch somebody play it, it's basically like a story. It's just like a little experience.
I don't have food to regen. But while we're on stream and playing Minecraft, you want to rank the Undertale soundtrack?
What's an interesting idea?
Gives us something to talk about.
Instantly, the only things that I think would go in bottom tier would be like the area themes,
Even Waterfall.
except for Waterfall.
Pull up Spotify on your phone and listen to a few of them. Because Waterfall's good, Core is good, Hotland and Snowden are kind of mid, Ruins is fine.
The reason why I say bottom is just because all the music in Undertale is so good. There's nothing I can think of that's bad. Except
Well, seriously, go to Spotify and pull up the Undertale soundtrack on your phone. Let's go down the list.
let's see here.
Because music doesn't pop up on Discord's microphone.
Yeah.
It's just voices.
Listening to Once Upon a Time right now.
Yeah. Starts off pretty slow, but
Yeah, I
it
feel like
picks
it's,
up.
it's a good intro. I'd give it a solid B, middle of the road.
You haven't listened to the full thing though.
I'm listening. I know what it does. Like I know the song.
You know the full song, and you remember the whole thing.
Well, maybe not, because there are quite a few changes throughout it.
Yeah. All right, I got the signs to work.
Nice. I hope to find buried treasure so that I can get you a Heart of the Sea.
Then I can put all my stuff underwater instead of having this air pocket. You know what that means? Fish.
Yeah, I think Once Upon a Time going in B is a solid option.
Fair enough. I'd put it in A or B. Give me a second. I actually haven't played it myself.
I am currently listening to Start Menu. Holy fucking turtles. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like
Do you have leads on you?
there's at least 15 turtles. What?
Do you have leads on you?
Leads? No.
I'll go make some.
There's a whole heap of turtles. There's so many turtles. Are we on peaceful or something?
Actually, I can probably just mix some shears and get some seagrass. It's probably a lot easier.
What's seagrass?
It's grass in the sea.
Hey, but like, why are you doing that?
You will see.
Is that why you? Is that how you breed turtles?
Yes.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, like
I've
bone
never,
meal the area.
I've never bred turtles.
I'm gonna bone meal the ocean.
Yeah, I've never gotten a turtle helmet by myself. I've been given one, but that's it.
Honestly, that would help out tremendously
I bet.
when it comes to expanding the house.
Also using creepers to gather sand.
Using creepers together, what now?
Sand. What is your
Oh.
opinion on raids?
Salmon. They're fine. All right, where does your best friend go in the ranking? Also, where are those turtles?
You can see me on the map. Or the
Yeah.
locator.
Are you still around the turtles?
Oh yeah. I didn't go anywhere. You told me you wanted to come to the turtle, so I waited. Sit here killing spiders.
Oh, I gotta break a tree. For wood, I need to make a boat. I kind of want to find a pale garden.
A what?
Pale garden.
Pale garden? Oh, is that
Yeah.
the silent
freaking
wood
thing.
or ashwood?
Uh, the pale wood.
Mm.
It's white.
I have a rock cod.
You gotta start enunciating your words, because I keep hearing things.
I do have a really bad issue with that. I slur my words a lot. It's like my accent or something. I don't know why I do it.
Been dipping into the scotch a little too much.
Maybe. Fucking,
Oh my goodness, I see what you mean.
yeah. Voice to text specifically, like, fucks up a lot for me. There's, like, certain words that it just never hears right, because I'm, like, fucking slurring. So how do they get how do you get the eggs?
You gotta get there in a minute.
Oh, do they, like, actually lay them? That's fire! Yeah, I've never fucked with turtles. Like, I never did anything with them.
Well, I hope you wouldn't have. You're supposed to make them fuck each other.
Okay, so they just there they are, and then you jump on them, right? I'm just kidding. I know you don't jump on them. So you just leave them here to hatch now?
I guess. I'd probably like wall the area off or something.
You don't like do anything with them. You just wait for them.
Pretty much.
Okay. Should I put a boat right next to them just in case baby turtle spawns, or?
I say we trap all these turtles.
Can turtles get in boats?
I actually don't know. I don't think so.
What
Here,
the fuck is happening here?
they're digging. Take those leads and start grabbing turtles. I'm gonna use this seagrass to start bringing them all in one area. I'm gonna make a fence. Start fencing them in.
You can't lead turtles.
What? Okay, have you tried leading one that's not digging?
No, I tried that one over there. Yeah. What is this?
Really?
What is he doing?
I think he's bugged out.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think he's supposed to do this.
Let him do his thing, I guess. Toss me one.
I forgot that you were fucking Terraria Starbotanum over here.
I guess you can.
Wait a minute.
Oh, seagrass it is.
What armor does that again?
Well, armored, Stardust armor.
Stardust Crusaders. That's pretty funny.
It's the summoner armor.
Yeah, I've never gotten it. I should. I fucking. I never finish my fucking Terraria playthroughs.
Getting Luminite's such a pain in the ass, though.
There's a fucking midget. Get away from me.
Wait,
Baby
is it a
zombie.
chicken joke?
Baby zombie.
Oh.
It's not a chicken jockey. It's a baby zombie.
Chicken jockey.
Oh, I started the Minecraft movie. We didn't finish it, but we got to the part where
I watched that shit in theaters.
We
Fake fan.
we didn't get super far into it just because like we were busy. We had something to do. But we got to the part where they all get sucked into the portal, and then it ended. I can't remember what we had to do, but like we had to go do something, so we had to stop watching it. And then whenever I asked her if she wanted to watch it again later, she said no, we watched something else. Speaking of, I've been watching the second season of Wednesday,
I heard that was out.
which like a lot of people are complaining about a lot of things, but I fucking love the show. I love the Addams Family. That was one of the things that like my mom and I used to watch together, because my mom loves the Addams Family. So it's like watching Wednesday. It's amazing. Like if you're gonna take,
I feel the same way. I never watched it. It's not. I'm just not a big fan.
it's fine. I mean, you don't have to be obviously, but like the Addams Family's always been a big thing for me. And the biggest thing is like, if you're gonna pay tribute to something older and make it more modern, Wednesday is how you do it. I feel like Wednesday is a perfect example. Well, maybe not perfect, but almost perfect example of how you take something old, like an old concept like the Addams Family, and you make it modern. And like it still has the soul and the energy it had initially. It's not like super modernized. It's just brought to a new audience.
Then it'll blow up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's set in current day. It's like there's cell phones and shit, but Wednesday doesn't use them. I think the specifics is she refuses to use any technology past the 21st century, or like 21st century and onward. So she writes her novel on a typewriter and all that. Kids are using like binoculars at a camp, and she pulls out like a spyglass, shit like that. And it's
Well, they had binoculars. It's just two spyglasses taped together.
yeah, basically. But you know, it's Wednesday. She does things differently. That's her whole character. I also love the fact that the whole point is she's going to a school for outcasts, which is like basically.
I'm surprised Wednesday uses a spyglass and not one of those like opera glasses.
Yeah. The foldable spyglass is just easier to carry. But
Is it? Is it?
the yeah, watch where I'm jumping. Excuse me. What am I trying to say here? Oh, the point is that she's going to a school for outcasts, which are basically just supernatural creatures. Well, intelligent supernatural creatures. Stuff like sirens, gorgons, people who can turn invisible, that kind of thing. And Wednesday herself is clairvoyant. She can see the future, she can, like, tap into people's pasts, stuff like that. And I think it's really funny because her little brother Pugsley gets electric powers, and he, like, almost instantly starts fucking with shit. Like, the first season he wasn't at the school because he wasn't old enough, but the second season he comes in, and he fucking, like, literally, like, the second day there, he resurrects a dead student.
Based.
Yeah. He's also retarded as fuck. The actor does such a good job playing a retard. It's great. Like, he's just got this dumbass stare that makes me laugh so hard, because that's, like, one of my favorite things when it comes to, like, visual comedy, is someone looking at you and just having this
retarded.
vacant fucking blank stare. He's really good at it.
All right, Shane. We should go back to the Undertale sound.
Hold on. I actually want to talk about Minecraft stuff, to be honest, because I've been thinking about like a lot of Minecraft related stuff.
Oh, really?
How do you feel about the Manning copper golems?
I like it. I want copper golems.
Yeah, I think that I did too.
Shane, can you get some blocks and block off their exit?
I don't think that like a bunch of golems are necessary for Minecraft. Like I don't think they need to add clay golems or stone golems, but like adding a second one is fine. Especially the role it does is great. Cuz like it offers chest sorting to people who are not redstone like
Lazy.
oriented.
Yeah, that too.
Cuz like
Also, you can make them be Sisyphus.
I I I dabble in redstone a little bit. I know how to do a few things, but I'm nowhere near smart enough to make my own redstone contraptions. Well, to be fair,
Shane, where are you at?
I'm coming. I ran off to find a cave, but
Chop down some.
Huh?
Shane, chop down some trees. You're gonna need a lot of blocks.
What am I blocking? Like, what am I? Oh, the turtles.
That's a good question. I can probably.
Aren't you putting them in here?
For some reason I think they need shore.
You think they need?
I
What?
might. Hold on. Back to game. There we go. I think they need water, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's lead them in here and see what happens.
I don't know. How do you feel about Plants vs Zombies, by the way?
Classic or two?
Either one.
I played the shit out of Plants vs Zombies Classic when I was young.
Yeah, same. My opinion is Plants vs Zombies 1 is a very good classic game. Plants vs Zombies 2 it's still good.
Should keep pushing these guys.
Like they did a lot of shit that wasn't great for Plants vs Zombies 2, especially the way the levels are structured now, or like not levels, but like the world map and the adventure like section. It's like structured really weirdly now. The original world map design, whenever it was just the first 3 worlds, was like an actual map with like branching pathways and keys to unlock stuff. Like the Twin Sunflower, for example, was behind a locked door that you had to like go into and then play the level to unlock it. And I thought that was cool. But like them changing it isn't that big of a deal. The other thing is like because of that like level structure not being the same, you also miss out a lot on like it's linear. They also removed the world key idea, which was whenever you finished halfway through a world, you could get the world key and then go to any new world you wanted to. Which I mean, removing that and making you go through all the worlds in like a specific order, again, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I can see why they did it. While they were releasing new worlds, they wanted people to experience them immediately. So, play halfway through Ancient Egypt, now you can experience the new world. However, I think that did fuck with progression a slight bit, but not enough to really warrant any issues. The plant leveling system is completely optional. You don't need to do it. It's really just a way to spend your coins, which is good because there's not a whole lot of ways to spend your coins besides like power-ups and plant food. But doing it like that is boring, so you know. If I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies, I want to place plants. I don't want to just fling zombies with my finger. But yeah, the leveling system, completely optional. Which I think is great. Especially, you know, for maybe players who aren't good at the game, or like kids that aren't very good, you know? It allows them to level their plants up to do better, you know? The sheer amount of microtransactions is fucking ridiculous. However, every single one of them is optional. You do not have to buy any plants in order to finish the game. You don't. They give you what you need. The premium plants are usually just a lot more powerful than the regular plants, but like they're not necessary at all. And hell, I personally think it's a better experience to not buy them because it's more challenging. You know?
Like, you've seen the Only Nuts playthrough, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Plants vs. Zombies 2 is a solid game. It's just really messy. All the changes they made and different things like that, it's very messy.
Yeah, I watched a video a while back on the evolution of PvZ too. Don't really remember much of it.
Yeah. I also definitely... Oh, cave. Dope. I also... I found a zombie villager. I also definitely think that... What's the word I'm trying to look for here? I think that... Where's my bundle?
It wasn't my turn to watch it.
I must have put it in the chest. Oh well, I'll make it on the one. My tab, they already searches on me.
Okay, so the trick to letting turtle eggs hatch is just not sleeping through the nighttime because they crack more often during the night.
Okay. I don't think we're really doing that anyways. But,
Stepping on the beach, do 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 do. Stepping on the eggs, do do do.
no!
SpongeBob. Oh, look at that! They can get in boats.
Why did you idiots drop down there? Okay, well that zombie villager's gonna die. I was trying to put him in a boat, but... What did it say here? How do you feel about bundles?
Great addition to the game. Incredibly balanced as well.
Yeah, the new crafting recipe makes them far more balanced. The old one was
I was a little upset when they got rid of the thing before because they got
Minecraft.
rid of rabbit hides.
Yeah, but
But at least
rabbits...
now it's accessible.
I can't remember the last time I saw a rabbit in vanilla Minecraft.
Every time I always kill them. I'm like, why did I do that? Because there's no point.
Yeah, like I have not seen a rabbit in vanilla Minecraft in like years.
It's a rabbit season.
It's not. Well, actually, that might be why there's none left. Also, I found a mine shaft. Did I say that?
Like an abandoned mine shaft?
Yeah. What else would I have said? Or like, what else would there be?
Some people just call caves mine shafts.
Why? It's not what they are.
But also, it's not a mine shaft. It's an abandoned mine shaft.
Yeah, I found a cave that I was looking for, and then I found an abandoned mine shaft.
It's only a mine shaft if you find it in a mesa.
Why?
Because those aren't abandoned.
What do you mean they're not abandoned?
Don't worry about it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you
I'm getting
ever
told
been
you
to the...
turtle.
Have you ever been to the Deep Dark?
Yeah.
I have
Not very fun to be.
I have not been there.
I was there in modded Minecraft, and it was not a fun place to be.
I imagine.
The difference is, yeah, the Warden didn't. The Deep Dark wasn't modded in any way.
Yeah.
I had every advantage. I could fly, and it was still a pain in my ass.
The Warden is a scary man.
The warden uses they them pronouns.
Makes sense. They are full of multiple souls. It's like
Yeah.
Orochimaru in Naruto.
Okay, Orochimaru was originally a man, though. I'm gonna call him as such.
I mean, maybe, but it makes Orochimaru being a woman makes sense, or not like a woman,
No,
but like being
no,
made.
Orochimaru is canonically genderless because he uses a white Zetsu body. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and like swaps between like different bodies and shit. Wasn't he a female at one point, then a male, then a female, and it just like goes to, you know?
I mean, he occupied a woman's body.
Yeah.
Body snatching does not equate to,
Yeah, but okay. Now
what's the word I'm looking
here's a
for?
real philosophical question.
Gender expression.
If
He expresses himself as male.
he is a male soul in a female's body, does that mean he's transgender?
No.
Why? That's kind of the whole point of being transgender, isn't it?
No, the point of transgender is getting an operation.
Well, that's the end goal, but that's not the point. Like, the point of being transgender is that you feel like you're in the wrong body, which is why you get the operation. Fuck, that is the wrong thing I'm doing.
And do you want to know why it is that like 90% of trans people are just men, male to female?
I actually don't.
Because no woman wants to be a fucking man. This has been proven.
I have seen
Ma-
actually far more female to male people in my life. I can't think of like almost. There's like one person, no, two.
In person, I've
two-
seen one of each.
There are two people I know in person that like have decided to.
Is it Chase and Kai?
No, they're both female to male.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about just in general.
No. There are two people I've seen in my life that are male to female. Everyone else I've met that's transgender is either non-binary or female to male.
I don't know where on the Technicolor rainbow those two land.
What?
Chase and Kai.
Chase is female to male. Chase is a dude. Growing a beard and everything now, which is nice. Same with my.
She certainly looked like a dude.
Huh?
She certainly looked like a dude before testosterone.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
What about Kai?
Hey, sweetheart, what's up? Sure. Let me just mute myself in my stream. I said, sure, let me just mute myself in my stream.
Yeah. Any like operation? Has she gone through like an operation or anything like testosterone? Because if not, fucking poser.
What's up? That's fine. Yeah, I hate to say this, especially on a stream like this, but I mean, no one's gonna see this anyways. But I
I'm not a
definitely,
big fan of funny people.
Kai is definitely one of the people that I have always thought was a poser and was doing it for attention. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
because I've known Kai for a very long time, and
I've known her just as long as you have.
yeah, it doesn't seem like
She was a good friend in late elementary school and early middle school. But once she got exposed to like early high school, late middle school years,
oh, the bitchiness
she like developed a
exceeds
phase
normal.
and never reverted.
It was insane because like went from like kind of sweet like Undertale fandom, like anxious kind of like that kind of thing, to complete and utter bitch in a very short time span.
And then like, oh yeah, I'm also trans now.
Yeah, and then also just like following the wave of like transgender stuff that happened in our school. Like
Just because you don't like girl stuff does not mean you're not a girl.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
it was insane. Like watching it happen in real time was nuts. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? Oh, you said that's harsh? Trust me, if you knew this person, I feel like you wouldn't get along with this person because of how much of a bitch they are. Yeah, it's insane. There was this one time that I thought they were mad at me, and they were acting like they were, and I was like, why? Or like, why are you mad at me? And after like 5 minutes of talking, they were like, oh, I'm not mad at you. And I was like, well, then why were you acting like you're mad at me? And yeah, I was like, why are you acting like you're mad at me, not answering me then? And their response was, oh, I'm a bitch. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you're just doing stupid shit and just like trying to excuse it. The reason why I actually stopped talking to them, Blaze was there for this. I was at his house when this happened. Kai had sent me a picture of Olive, like, shortly after the breakup. And, like, it made me feel sick to my stomach, because, like, what the fuck are you doing? So, I responded with, I think I'm gonna go, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna fucking hurl now. And Kai took that as, oh, you know, you're being immature and saying that, you know, Olive is ugly now. And I'm like, no. And I was like, no, I just feel sick as fuck because of what happened to me. And I was like, I don't even understand why you would, like, send that to me. Like, completely not... I was like, I said something along the lines of, like, you're completely not factoring in my feelings at all and only care about yourself like everyone else around me currently. So I deleted them from my Snapchat and I haven't talked to them since.
To be fair, you were being kind of a pussy.
It doesn't matter if I was being a pussy or not, Blaze. Because this is the type of person that expects everybody else to cater to what they want, so...
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but every girl you've dated before Haley was really emotionally unstable, so it's not really a surprise.
Haley's not very emotionally stable either. He said every girl you dated before Haley was very emotionally unstable. No, you're stable, just not, like, fully.
Haley's got baggage, but she's not unstable.
Blaze said you have baggage, but you're not unstable. Like she just said, it's because she worked her ass off. Are baby zombies just more common now? This is the third one I've seen tonight.
What's the difficulty?
I don't know. What, babe?
Also, it's not nighttime, it's daytime.